Yeah, and then we'll switch and then we'll edit that part out.
All right, so it's probably about 11 o'clock by now. Just getting back to the hotel room, unwinding a little bit. Wasn't really a long day. The Rocky Patel party wasn't quite what I was expecting, but I had a good time.
What are you smoking?
Very smoky in the lounge. Very smoky.
No, what are you smoking?
Oh, what am I smoking? V Lancero.
All right, now we move to Camacho. What did you think of the day, Camacho? How was the drive up?
Drive up was okay.
Except for the rain.
Except for the rain, my ankle got a little tired towards the end. I heard some little gossiping between manufacturers tonight that I shouldn't say.
Well, you said it, so now you got. I mean,
I can't say
you already
it.
let it to. Oh, okay.
And it was a good day. Tomorrow's gonna be better though.
What'd you think of the Rocky Patel party?
It's kind of whack. The music was nice.
You think so?
No,
No.
I was just trying to be nice.
I thought the music was way too loud.
It was way too loud.
Too much.
I mean, even we were like
There was too much bass and not enough.
100 feet away.
Yeah.
And it was still too loud.
What else? Rocky's a nice guy though. I didn't get to talk to him. But we saw Don Pepin. That was the highlight of the night so far. And just hanging out. Having a good time. And eating goldfishes.
What are you smoking?
Smoking a Bolivar Petit Corona.
Nice.
Doo. Yeah.
We'll move to Charlie and Chris from nicetightash.com.
What's going on, fellas?
I didn't get a plug. TheCigarSpy.com.
Dennis was right about one thing. The music was good at the Rocky Patel party, but only in comparison to the shit they had in the lounge, the Kenny G mashup.
Oh my god.
Effects. So if you compare it to that, the music at the Rocky Patel party was great.
In quoting Walt, ringtone music.
It was ringtone music. That's
Ringtone
true.
music all the way. And that was cool. It was cool to see Pepin. The only problem is nobody speaks Spanish.
Well,
I do.
Except Dennis.
good Camacho.
He was 5 spots ahead of us in line, checking in the hotel room, and I wanted to go up and talk to him, but it's like, no. So I'd love to, but I can't.
Yeah, it seemed like nobody really went up to talk to him because when you did, there was a language barrier and all you got was good.
Smile and a nod.
Yeah, smile and nod.
Autocase a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Tatuaje thumbs up.
Right.
White label thumbs up. But that's about as best I could do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys have been to Cigar Fest before. What's the exciting thing? Or what are you guys looking forward
I
to?
mean, the music in the lounge sucked, but it was nice to have that lounge there because in years past it wasn't there. So it was nice to have someplace like a Friday night, make that long drive up here and have someplace to kick back and relax and have a cigar, a couple drinks, and instead of just being cooped up in a hotel room. That you can't smoke in. Luckily here we actually smoke.
Even though we're back in a hotel room.
You can smoke in here, so as opposed to being the one you can't. So but yeah, it's different. This is the third year I've been out of the past 4, and so far it's been the best out of the 3 years.
What are you smoking?
Got a Fire Don Carlos 2006. It's the first one of these I had. It was given to me by a friend of mine. A real beautiful, nice tight ash on it. So nice and white. Pretty good flavor.
Nice way to work a plug into your site there.
That's it, man. Nothing beats a nice tight ash.
Let me know if you need a cigar spy.
Copyright. So, well, you came last year.
Mm-hmm.
What, any differences from last year compared to this year you've seen so far?
Well, last year, about this time, I was still setting up the Nub booth with the rest of the Nub crew that was brought on from the forums. And actually, we didn't get back to this hotel we stayed in last year, which is sort of like a cross between the Bates Hotel and that place in The Shining. You expect blood to come running down the walls and a little kid to come around the corner in a tricycle.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
But, you know, it's been pretty laid back. You know, the people have been great. We met a couple of people that, you know, recognize us from the site. So it's been pretty exciting so far. A lot of fun.
Is there anything you know or are looking forward to for tomorrow?
Well, I'm looking forward to being on the other end of the table because last year it was nonstop work, and this year I get to go around and sort of bust balls and have fun.
Does the setup look the same? The layout?
A lot of the booths looked a little bit smaller, like, I don't know, maybe they were consolidating real estate to fit more manufacturers in. Last year it looked a little, further spread out, but all in all, it looks like there's going to be a lot of manufacturers there. One of which I didn't even realize Jose Fuego was going to be here, and his booth was set up. We got to see that when we were walking through.
Cool.
I have a question. What did you think of the zebra lady?
I didn't realize it until afterwards, but I'm pretty sure she's the national sales manager for a company, and Dennis almost ran her over twice with his car, asking her, "Is Rocky Patel here?"
Is she good at giving directions?
No, she's not good at giving directions. Actually, she made us go all the way back to the lounge.
That's a woman for you. That no sense of direction.
Damn.
But I'll tell you what. Another thing I noticed from the years past is they always run pretty good deals at Cigar Fest, and the prices this year seem even lower than they have in the past. There's some great samplers. It looked like Oliva had a really nice sampler put together for cheap, and Cinco Vegas always gives away a vehicle. You have to buy their sampler, and in the past it's been like $60-$70 to win either a motorcycle or a Jeep, and this year they're giving away a Hummer H3 and the sampler's only $40. So Cinco Vegas isn't my favorite cigar, but $40 for 20 cigars and a chance to win a Hummer H3, what the hell?
Why not?
Might as well.
Yeah. Absolutely.
How was your night, Chris?
Night's been wonderful so far. I've smoked quite a few cigars. Smoking this Trinidad Edition Limitada 2007 right now, and it's great. Can't taste a lot though, because I'm about on
10
number
cigars
8 or 9 deep for the day. So,
You're 10 deep and I'm 8 deep.
but it is what it is, and it's a good time. So, good company, good friends, good smokes.
So what is it gonna be like tomorrow? Like what kind? I've never been to Cigar Fest, so what can I expect? Is it like a lot of people or?
Definitely a lot of people. Depending on when you get in there, there's a lot of standing in lines. It's amazing how a nice-looking woman in a low-cut outfit generates the longest line, and Don Pepin gets nobody. Maybe it's the language barrier, but you'll see the line for the women is way long, and then everybody else is short. I know in years past they've had Playboy Playmates doing signings, and that goes the entire length of the convention center. But I didn't see that on the list of attendees this year.
Do they give away a lot of free shit?
Yeah, usually
cigars?
you get a nice bag of stuff when you get in, and a humidor, a bunch of cigars, a little coupon book, and then go around the tables, give you a coupon to the manufacturer, they'll give you one or two. CAO usually hands you one pre-clipped out of the cello, and you bring it back, smoke it, bring it back to band. They'll keep giving you one for every time you bring back a band. So people do different neat stuff like that. Selling.
We'll be smoking a lot of CAOs tomorrow.
If they're passing out something good like
MX3.
MX3s, we can only dream. Urbanos or even LX2. I'm hoping Rocky's got some spring collections tucked away somewhere. Try one of those since those just got released this week.
And you mentioned beautiful women in low-cut dresses. Actually, we checked out the Manowar event. They had a little party set up when we first got here. Two beautiful women, again, another manufacturer with a language barrier, but free Yingling draft, and it was a fairly small venue, but it was a good time.
Free Yingling, that was a plus.
I hit the zoom button. Zoom button.
Look at Jerry's beard. Okay, shiny head. Jerry, how was your night?
It was alright. I enjoyed the lounge much more than I did the Rocky Patel event, and I don't like standing up, and I don't like being outside. So the lounge.
So you hated
so
it.
the lounge was perfect for me. Sitting down, I had a place to sit inside. Even though the room was smoky, I don't really give a shit about that kind of thing. I like marinating in the cigar smoke, so that didn't bother me. Although, they tried to fix the air quality by bringing in a fan, but the air had nowhere to go. The smoke had nowhere to go, so they were just moving the smoke even more around. So it was just kind of defeated the purpose. Just made it cold in there.
Right.
So, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's in store for tomorrow. You know, I wish I spoke Spanish because I'd have Don Pepin, Auden, and Jaime and all of them to myself if I spoke Spanish.
But you did go up to him.
I did. I was smoking his El Rey de los Habanos cigar. And
did he notice?
He did notice, and that's when I got the nod and the good. and that was about it, you know. So you were supposed to get him to come sit at our table, but instead he
chose not to.
He went and sat at a table all by himself, which was kind of weird. But yeah, I think it just has to do with the language barrier. He's not comfortable speaking in English. So I don't know, but I'm enjoying a Cruzado. Similar to Chris, I can't really taste anything because this is a few cigars in and smoking all kinds of different shit. You just lose the palate.
So you said you've never been to Cigar Fest before. So if you had to guess tomorrow what the day would be like, what comes to mind?
I don't know. I just see this mad dash of everybody just grabbing, making a run for free shit, and then just leaving. So I see it kind of like part football event, part football tailgating with cigars. I mean, that's what I think is from some of the stories you guys told me about people. You get there, 3 hours before the place opens, and people are setting up with grills and tailgating like that. So yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to see what it's all about, and and then we got the famous one later on in the year. So it'll be interesting to see which one's better. So
on a scale from 1 to 10, how was my driving?
Scale of 1, it was fine. Scale of 1 to 10, I give it an 8. Give it a 9.
It's pretty good.
Was that an 8 or a 9 before or after we all piled into the car?
Before, sometimes I'm a big believer in technology, but GPS let us down, Google Maps let us down, totally dropped us on the other side of where we need to be. But thankfully, between Walt and asking somebody at a gas station, we found our way.
Finally,
we finally found. We would have been here exactly at 4:00, but 40 minutes late, just trying up and down, the main road here and fucking it up. So, what we got here?
If housekeeping came right now and saw 5 guys with a camera, would that be a problem?
Well, we're all clothed, so that's a plus.
Is there anything that you guys want to add? Whoa. How do you zoom out of the stage?
Hey, don't zoom in on me, man. Nobody wants to see that nightmare. If the zebra lady wasn't see 5 big guys piled into that little Mitsubishi, if she didn't freak out seeing us, I don't know what the housekeeping lady would say.
Did Hilltry even get housekeeping here?
At least she's not going to get a pistol pulled on her.
Totally different video.
Is there anything you would like to add?
Well, I have nothing at this point. Nothing. I'm a man of few words.
Is anyone looking forward to seeing any one particular manufacturer tomorrow?
Whoops.
I mean, because I'm going to assume it's more or less the CI stuff, so we're not going to see any special release cigars. We're not going to see anything new and exciting. But, I don't know, anyone looking forward to seeing any one particular manufacturer?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see Jesus Fuego just because since he's come on relatively recently, and I've never seen where he's been in an event anywhere. I'll travel for an event. I've traveled 2 hours for George Padron and 2 hours for Pete Johnson, and I'll travel for an event if somebody I'm interested in talking to is there. So, and I've never seen Jesus Fuego anywhere, so I like to see him. Don Pepin, I've never seen him. I'm hoping to get lucky enough that he gives a rolling demo. I like to see him roll one of those pipes he's famous for, or one of the baseball bats. But I don't think we'll luck out there. But if we do, then great. And it's always fun to shoot the shit with some of the other folks, Rocky and Nish and those guys. And I want to meet Sam, see it from Nub, since haven't got the chance to make it to any Nub event either. So that's what I want to see.
I don't even know who's all here, so it'll be interesting. I'm just interested to see who's all here. I'm kind of interested to say hi to the Camacho people. I know I'm on their bad side since I said the MX3 was better than their Triple Maduro.
But is it or is it not?
Oh, it is, but I'm just saying. Yeah. Interesting to it's always different when you meet somebody face to face and they're staring you down or something. Maybe I'll just hang out at the CAO booth. I seem to be on their good side because of that MX3 review. So yeah.
So what about the opposite end of the spectrum? Any particular booth you're going to avoid tomorrow?
Drew Estates.
Gurkha.
What was that, Jerry?
Drew Estates. I still got a hard feeling.
Oh, not the Gurkha booth. I'll grab my free shit and roll out.
If I go to the Gurkha booth, I'm going to go off on the Michael Phelps and Monica Lewinsky,
Sponsorship.
Bill Clinton bullshit marketing they were doing. So I don't want to see them. I want to go to Drew Stage just because I want to talk League of Provider number 9 with them. And Alec Bradley, I can't stand a single Alec Bradley cigar I've ever had, including the Tempest, which I know a lot of people love. But
We're sorry, Alec Bradley.
yeah, that one, I'm sorry. Not that you really care, but no. But I could.
It sounds like the only
Take
person
your
not
lead.
here is Pete from Tawahe.
Right.
Is
Shout
that-
out
is
to
that
Pete.
anybody
Fuente
else?
and Padron.
Fuente and Patron. Well, yeah. But just Pete. I wonder why Pete's not here.
But if you're watching, what's up? Because he's a good guy. Anything else?
No, nothing for me.
Well, you didn't even answer your own question. Who are you looking forward to and who you're not?
I probably jump on the bandwagon with you as far as Drew Estates goes. Ever since sort of the bad mouthing at IPCPR of our reviews being junk, not really interested in speaking with anyone from their organization. And I'm looking forward to talking to Jesus Fuego as well. I met him at IPCPR, real nice guy, and I really didn't even know he was going to be here, so it's kind of a plus.
I heard his name come up a couple times.
You heard it, not me.
No, I didn't say anything.
Well, you did say so. You just said you were going to say it.
Okay.
I guess that's it.
Well, that's day 1, Friday before the show,
The pre-party,
the pre-party.
pre-show.
And before we close this out, we're going to get you to wear your hat
Now we got to save the hat for the actual show
in 2 minutes. Bye.
in 2 minutes.
How do you zoom out this thing? Why'd you zoom in so close?
No, I hit it by accident, and I tried to tell you that I did it, and then you didn't listen.